Holy crap, ladies and gentlemen, we just got a huge update. This is the biggest news of 2025. More important than the New York elections. By the way, New York, you're screwed. This is more important than that Dick Cheney guy. Never heard of him. He's dead, I guess. I don't know. Toho has revealed the title of their next Godzilla movie, Godzilla Minus Zero. Now, if you remember Minus One, that title basically meant that after the war, Japan was in a zero state. They were completely screwed after the war. Then Godzilla came and brought them into the negative minus one. Because zero is bigger quantitatively than minus one, I can only imagine that Godzilla is going to make their lives better. Like he's going to build dams and feed children or something. I don't know. I don't know what to expect. This is actually pretty interesting because based on the title alone, it's pretty safe to assume that this is going to be a direct sequel. I don't know if the same cast is going to be in it. That doesn't really happen much in the Godzilla series. Very little continuity in terms of characters reappearing and stuff like that. I think the only one I can remember distinctly is the woman who played Emiko in Gojira 54, came back for Godzilla vs. Destoroyah in 1995. Aside from that, there's very little continuity. Characters don't reappear, generally speaking, except in the American ones. They're pretty good about that. Everyone gets 2 movies in the American ones, except for Aaron Taylor Johnson and Bryan Cranston. Everyone else got 2 movies, basically. So this is actually pretty interesting. I don't know what the continuity is going to be. The Reiwa era has been very hit or miss. Godzilla Resurgence was great back in 2016. Minus One, of course, won an Oscar, which is amazing. It should have won Best Picture, but it didn't because the studios and the Academy are biased towards crap. But Minus Zero, the next one, I don't know if they're going to bring in new monsters or if they're going to bring in like Ghidorah or Mothra or something. I'm always excited to see more new characters than I am to see returning kaiju, but I think we can all agree that Varan is overdue for a comeback. Varan's my boy. So we gotta start a petition. We gotta get Varan back. We gotta get Jet Jaguar and Kamibis and Gyra and all those other characters, all the really obscure ones. Gorosaurus, of course. All super duper excited. I'm a little hyped. I can't lie. So when it comes to Minus Zero, there have not been any plot leaks. There have not been any cast announcements. All we know is that it's coming out in 2026, according to various sources. Okay, that could mean anything. So it might come out in late 2026. It might come out early 2027. Might get pushed back. We don't know. Is it going to be as good as Minus One? Because I saw Minus One 3 times in the theaters. Okay, I saw it 3 times in the theaters. Okay, I did see the black and white one, Godzilla Minus One minus color. That was really cool. Godzilla looks so cool in black and white. Honestly, Gojira is still the best movie of them all by far, but Minus One was excellent. I don't know whether it's going to be a direct sequel or not. I keep coming back to that because I don't know. Consistency and continuity have always been at a bare minimum in Godzilla films, really. And the only thing that's consistent is monsters coming back and doing that. Rodan died in a volcano in the original Rodan. So in Ghidorah, the 3-headed monster, his next film, he comes out of a volcano. That's the extent of continuity. Okay. Characters come and go, basically. I mean, I don't think there's so many. I'm not even good with Japanese names, to be honest with you. But the one name I do know, I'm blanking on his name, but he was a guy who appeared in a couple of Godzilla movies, playing a different character in each movie. This is the guy's name right here. So, are we going to see the characters from Minus One? I don't know. Their story arcs were pretty much complete, basically. I mean, the guy overcame his PTSD. He met that lady who lived, apparently. I think it would have been more dramatic if she had died. But I can't judge because that movie was excellent. I won't talk shit. Uh, this is basically the second most exciting thing ever. I don't know. It's crazy. Now, as far as Supernova is concerned, I was not super duper huge on the new Empire. I've seen it 2-3 times since in the theaters. I saw it opening weekend. Came out and I think we saw it. I think I went to I can't talk today. I went to go see it with my brother on Easter Sunday. That was pretty cool. As far as the MonsterVerse is concerned, we still have not gotten news about Legacy of Monsters Season 2. Very few updates on Supernova. But then again, that movie's not coming out for another 2 years or so. Anyway, so I don't know. I really hope they don't bring in Space Godzilla. Space Godzilla sucks. That's just my own 2 cents. But, whatever. Anyway. We're going to keep you guys updated. We're going to be talking about it more. I'm going to be live Sunday at 5 o'clock. I don't even know when to do streams anymore, basically. Like, what's the point? I'm just sitting there talking to myself. Anyway, guys, this was just a quick video. Thank you so much for watching. If you're excited about Godzilla, if you're a big Godzilla fan, let me know down in the comments below who your favorite kaiju is, who you want to see in Supernova, who you want to see in -0, whatever that means. Hit that thumbs up, support the channel, do all that good stuff, yada, yada, yada. Godzilla, this is the best time in the world to be a Godzilla fan. When I was growing up, and I was super duper huge into Godzilla, early 2000s, there were no movies except for the Millennium series, but I love the Millennium series. Godzilla 2000 is so cool. Love Orga. GMK against Mechagodzilla Final Word. Like, all those are solid movies. This is the best time to be a Godzilla fan. I'm a little older now. Like, if these movies had come out when I was like 12 or 13, I would be the happiest bastard who ever lived. Honestly. I am so grateful, and I'm really looking forward to -0. I'm not good with Japanese names, so I'll have to look and see if it's the same director, same writers. We'll keep you posted on the cast. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Again, hit that like and sub button, all that stuff. Have a great day. God bless.